Welcome everyone to the fourth game of the round of 16. The teams we have at the minute are Borderlands Gaming EU as the blue team and Vex Gaming EU in the red team. I wonder if there are any like relation to Vex Kilo that we had in the last match. I'm your host Risty, and I hope you enjoyed the cast that we're going to have right this minute. Let's kind of speed this up. Borderlands Gaming have Zeus, Vulcan, Neef, Guan Yu and Odin, so they've got quite a nice AoE comp in there. Obviously the Odin all holds a min, the Odin Zeus combo going on. Vulcan's AoE slow with turrets that can jump into the ring quite nicely. Guan Yu could, if he can get in there beforehand, has his ult to slow him down, and Neef just kind of there to pick them off as they run away. For Vex Gaming we have Ares, Hercules, Ra, Anher and Ymir, which is very single target kind of based. They can single out one target and completely destroy them. Fair enough, you can get obviously the Ares one can pull everyone in together, but a lot of people have Aegis Amulet now, so that's not really going to work. Everyone's kind of in their positions for their buffs. I'm surprised. Oh no, I'm surprised Odin and Zeus are only going for the small creeps, but it's how they choose to go, isn't it? Really, free on movement. Okay, let's come on, speed this up a little bit more. Neef middle, Ares and Hercules right, and also they're taking blue at the same time. So we've got two buffs on the right, Odin and Zeus with Anher and Ymir. Guan Yu and Vulcan managed to get into their lane a lot quicker than Hercules and Ares, and they both took two buffs as well. Fair enough, their buffs were a bit closer together, but they've still had a fair distance to run, but that was quite a considerable amount. Bit of poke going on. Left hand lane. This is a very dodgy lane, as you can see. You're going to get double stun. You're going to get a Ymir stun, and obviously, there we go. Stun on Zeus. Zeus managed to just get out of there. There's a Ymir stun on Odin and spikes as well that slows him down. So there was a double slow there with the Obsidian Shard. But like I said, you can Ymir gets his stun off. Anher gets the shard up and another stun on there. So that's double stun with the extra damage. Also, Ymir throws out the spikes. Zeus, if he gets caught in that, will most likely go down. Maybe a little bit of action going right. Ares is down a little bit. Little poke damage going on there from Vulcan. Not too much though. Keeping him down low. That's good. That's good. Now Vulcan's going damage boots. Actually, this is quite an interesting one. Guan Yu and Odin are taking the tanky roles, and Vulcan's going for a DPS role basically. Well, stun on both, spikes on there. Zeus manages to get out of his shield. Odin very lucky to get out of there as well. See what I mean? There's a Girdle of the Might went out there by... Who actually put it out? That was... Ymir put that one out. Sorry, I actually have to look over my mic a little bit just to kind of see the bottom of the screen. Yeah, so they've got so many stuns that Odin and Zeus are going to be kept out quite a bit until obviously their ultimates come out. Then obviously Anher can jump out of the ring of spears, but Ymir has a bit of trouble. So if they can kind of smash down Ymir and keep Ymir down, he's not going to be able to tank so much. Anher is obviously going to be a problem. He's going to stun Zeus when he can, but if you can kind of keep him away, there's not really too much that can go wrong. Hercules does miss the kick up. People are starting to get their ults now. Neef has a roll. Anher has his ultimate. There it goes. Wall. No stun coming out. They both have their ults. So yeah, if you catch Ymir in the Ring of Spears, he's going to ult out. Zeus is going to ult. Anher's stun on Odin. Ult on Odin as well. Odin manages to strafe out of at least half of that damage. So at least there's one ultimate that they don't have to worry about too much. He did burst it out quite early. I'd have liked to have maybe let him whittle him down a little bit before you start using the ults, because you're not going to kill them all in one hit, especially from that distance. Tower starting to take a little bit of damage. Ooh, Odin takes another hit. Is he going in? Backs out, backs out. He could have gone in now. He's going to jump. Nope, nope. Gonya's might. No hole. Suppose he's trying to bait out HiRez jump. Because until HiRez jump's gone, he can get out of the ultimate quite easily. And on the right hand side, Hercules taking quite a bit of damage. Vulcan's got almost, virtually no mana left. Okay, Ymir and HiRez backed out quite early. Did they finish off items? They both got level 1 boots, finished off their main items, which I think they had fully anyway. Got both amulets, HiRez and Ymir obviously. What else we got? Ares has got his boots coming out. Vulcan finished his boots. Zeus is the only one that go back. Zeus is just back now, finishing off some of his items. And everyone's kind of grabbing the buffs. I'd like to see the damage this Vulcan puts out. If he goes full, was it AP? Ability power build. I remember when I first started, I got AD and AP ran the wrong way. And once you kind of get one way in your head, it's so difficult to kind of switch. So like I was saying, AD was ability damage instead of attack power. Well, no, it's attack damage, ability power. But I had it the other way around. It was attack power and ability damage. So yeah, it's kind of a bit of a mess up in my head when I first started playing MOBAs. So it was always fun. Smite was kind of my first MOBA. Ooh, bit of action going on the right. Ares gets the chains on Guan Yu. Guan Yu gets pushed up. Is he going to get pushed back as well? Guan Yu does. Ultimate Boulder goes down and smashes him in the face. And first blood comes out to Vex Gaming EU by Hercules, I believe. Yeah, Hercules. Well, it was a smash in the face. There wasn't really anywhere else for him to go. Obviously, when it's 1v2, you kind of need to play a bit more defensively, especially with those two, because they can pull you in. Did Guan Yu have? Guan Yu does have ages, but he's still going to get stuck out. Left hand lane. Nope. Just a bit of poke going on, nothing too much. Has Ymir got? No, he's not really got any, like, magical protection items yet, so he's still susceptible to Zeus's detonate, and quite massively so, actually. What abilities do these guys have? Odin's got Hand of Gods, Aegis, and Beads. Yeah, there's not too much. Wall's up. Not going to get the stun. Might get the stun. Is he going to stun Odin? No, he doesn't stun Odin. See, third of... I can't remember how many stuns that. How many orbs was that? But did you reckon that was about two orbs on Ymir? Took out third damage, quite a bit. Neath mid, just messed. Oh, that was kind of nicely timed by Ra. Neath managed just to kind of strafe out of the way with it. Oh, I should have taken a Ra ult to the face. Odin goes in there with his ult, obviously locked in Ymir. Ymir uses his ultimate to get out of there, and the detonate goes off before Ymir could get his stun off. Well, let's just get the start of that one again, shall we? Just because it looked so good. It was bound to happen though. They have so much poke early. Level 8, level 8. Here we go. Right, here goes Odin. Manages just to catch him without a jump. Zeus finishes that. Fills the spears quite considerably. And then obviously just before Ymir gets his ult off, Zeus hits detonate and finishes the job. Okay, so first blood to Vex. Maybe second. Guan Yu on Ares. Getting pushed back there quite considerably, and Vulcan manages to just get his free off. Did use his ultimate though there to overpower his turrets. Neath's gone back. What's she got? Devourer's gloves as her next items. Ra has gone for physical protection, so he's going quite tanky. Wall of Absolution. Well, most Ra's go tanky nowadays, don't they? Left hand lane. Ooh, on her taking a little bit of detonate damage. Obviously, some of them bounces must have got onto him. Maybe, I'd say about 2 charges there. No mana, so he's backing out. Right hand lane, Hercules down. Halfway as well, so... What are we looking at? Borderlands Gaming pushing back quite nicely. For some reason there, I'm sitting there thinking maybe I got the team colours wrong. No, I definitely did get them right. Neath middle. Yes. That backflip of hers just kind of keeps her out of the way of Ra, so he can't get in there and get that those slow combo off. On her coming left. Is he coming in the jungle just to get seen? So Zeus is in a bit of trouble now. Especially walled off. Stun out on Zeus. Zeus is out. Spike's out. On her too far behind to actually be able to do anything. Odin. Not quite sure. Just putting wards down just to kind of protect himself. Was put Zeus in a little bit of a bad situation there. Could have lost that one. Right hand side. Ares uses his ultimate down. Change up Vulcan. Vulcan taking a lot of damage from those areas. Guan Yu ults onto Vulcan. Slows him down. Bolsters defenses. Hercules puts out his boulder. So good. Neath's coming in there. Oh, Aegis Amulet on that, unfortunately. Sometimes you kind of want to hold that ultimate just back a little bit. Ra would have seen that coming. But if you kind of bait it, hold them back, hold that on them, obviously, wait, like count to 2 or 3, and then by that time they've already used their Aegis Amulet, and then you can fire that shot off and you would have got the kill. But hindsight's a difficult thing, isn't it, really? Smite is a game of baiting. Bait out the jumps, bait out the abilities, and there goes the ultimate on creeps. And Zeus is coming in, rotating left, coming up. Hercules and Ares are taking the blue buff. And on her, and Ymir back as well as Ra. So everyone's just kind of backing quite early. Zeus is going for a bit of penetration now with the Spear of Magnus. Hercules on Guan Yu. Ares is coming round. He's not going to get caught at this time. And Hercules misses the kick up. Vulcan going for... I quite like this Warlock Sash. That's quite good for him. Gives him a bit more durability and a lot more damage. Ares does grab him there, Guan Yu, and Guan Yu uses the Aegis Amulet to prevent that. Everyone on Borderlands Gaming has an Aegis Amulet, as well as 3 people have beads as well, so they're proper protected against CC, so it's quite nice. Hercules on Vex Gaming has picked up Sprint, so he'll be able to catch up to a lot of people trying to run away from him. Even with the kick up, it'll be quite nice. Left hand lane, stun goes out on both. Ares, oh, look, Ymir ults, misses everybody though, they managed to get out. Odin Ring goes down, locks in Ymir. Ymir, has he just managed to find a dead spot? He did a little bit, Detonate goes out, Zeus goes down. Ooh, Borderlands Gaming didn't quite pick up a kill. Vex Gaming picked up their second kill there. Well played. Zeus just left a slight dead spot for Ymir, and Ymir was just on the right side at the time. Well, Ares just coming. Let's go back. Looked like he the boulder kind of come down and landed on Ares' head. Okay, Hercules coming round. Zeus has died, so now the action's about to kick off now. Right, what's going on? Guan Yu goes in, jumps, ults on Ares. Turrets go down, overdrive, overpower goes up. Hercules tries to ult to save him. Not going to help him out. That turret does so much damage. Neath comes in, does take the hit as well. So obviously his Aegis Amulet was on cooldown, and Guan Yu managed to finish that one off. So good communication there by Vex Gaming. No, not Vex Gaming. Borderlands Gaming. Sorry, I'm kind of mixing these up now. What's going on? Terrible. 4 games into the casts as well. It's not really that good. Right hand tower should go down there. There's so many creeps under it. And there's a turret there to stop more Vex Gaming creeps coming in. You see what I mean though? There's a lot of AoE damage that's going to come out from Borderlands Gaming, and then Neath with her ultimate is going to be able to pick off a lot of people that are trying to run away. So, well, obviously the odd ones that run away, but yeah. Wards everywhere for Vex Gaming though. So they would have seen that red buff be taken by Zeus. On her moving left. Ymir comes in straight for a wall and stuns straight on him. Again though, on her so far behind that can't really do anything. Wastes an ultimate, and on her didn't even get his shard anywhere near Zeus to slow him down. Ymir, this Vex Gaming Ymir needs to kind of hold back. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to set him up. But there we go. Stun on Ymir. Stun on Zeus. Oh, Aegis Amulet. Stops the beads. Is he just going to get away with it? Oh, wall and one auto attack. Oh, he manages to move jump. And Ymir just managed to get in. On Odin tried to spear on her, but it's just a bit too late to protect Zeus. Zeus was so close there. It was quite surreal, actually. And they're coming in behind Odin. Odin needs to be very careful in this situation. He's going to get stunned and messed up. Is he going to run into the jungle? He does run into the jungle. It's one of them like run, Forest, run moments with Zeus. He's got a bit of a extra speed of his 2, but just couldn't get away from that Unheard's leap. Just kind of kept him in there. Bit of a rotation right here, too. They're going to see each other? No, back up then. Okay. So three kills each. And gold's pretty even. There's about a K, 1.4k difference. And Borderlands Gaming have that advantage. But it's early days yet. Early days. Only 16 minutes in. Going to take the blue buff quickly while they're there before anyone else can see it. That Hercules coming around to have a little look. Zeus is also taking the blue buff on the left hand side as well. Unless he's giving it to Odin, which I would say give it to Odin to be fair, because Zeus shouldn't really have. I suppose you can spam out the abilities a bit more. Vex Gaming does get rid of that Gold Fury ward that Borderlands Gaming did put down. Let's make use of this blue buffet. Odin's going in there, rings off Ymir. Zeus armor, so much better this time. Odin needs to kind of, he takes a bit of a tank. Now Ymir must have a bit of protection coming out now. He does, yeah. Plus 30 magic protection from the Magi's blessing, and also that eventually is going to protect him from taking like the first blast of, well, any ability really, every 30 seconds. On her, just having a little poke. Nothing really going on. Right, that's the one. Gotta try and remember the buttons. Vulcan, gotta be kind of careful. He is going for magical damage, but he's still behind. He's not quite finished off his Warlock Sash. Maybe he's going off to finish that now. He has finished off his Warlock Sash, so I'd like to see him kind of grinding the creeps up a bit, just to kind of 100 stacks does take a long time to get. I'd say it takes like 15 minutes. I'm not 100% sure. I've never actually timed it. I last played Anubis the other day actually, and I was really farming up quite a bit just trying to do them stacks, and fair enough, I was being fed quite nicely as well. It kind of helped. I like a Void Stone early. First item for Anubis sometimes if you're up against like Hebo or Hebo, or is it Ra? Hebo, Ra or Alquat. They just kind of, it stops the damage output of them quite a bit, even though level 2 Void Stone early on. Odin drops again on Ymir. On her, misses the stun on Zeus, and there's a detonate on Ymir. Zeus picks up another kill for Borderlands Gaming. He's starting to get he's 2 for 2, so that works out quite evenly and nicely. But yeah, as I was saying, level 2 Void Stone, 1 potion. You are a bit you have to play a bit defensively, a bit start, but as soon as you get that level 3 Void Stone, like I say, the Hebo wasn't doing too much to me. The Ra didn't, well, I actually went up against another Anubis after that, and he didn't do anything against me. It was quite good. Guan Yu coming in left, is he going to ult onto, no, just uses his charge from Hercules, just damage him up a bit. But yeah, it's kind of funny sometimes, that extra like, well, Void Stone protection damage reduction aura that it has puts out quite a bit. I believe On Her used his ultimate there, and Aegis Amulet was used to protect Guan Yu from that. Ra mid with Vulcan. Where is Neve? Neve is coming up. 3 left. 3 versus 2 left, and Odin is running mid. Dropping a few wards as he's going.
Get back.
No, nothing really going on there. Thought maybe Odin would have gone in for a bit of raw action, but no. Okay, a lot of people going middle way. What's going on? Picking up, just dropping the wards, just clearing the wards out. Vulcan around. Probably going to clear up that ward maybe if he has any on him. Shame we can't see the consumables. But obviously they're refining the spectator mode well, most patches they're refining it. Odin needs to be kind of careful here. He's going to get stunned, but that's good because Zeus is coming in behind. Odin could do with ulting. Is he going to force the jump? No forcing the jump. On her knows not to use that jump. He's not going to fall for that silly newbie's mistake that a lot of people use. This tower might probably go down. No, halfway. That's a fairly good bit of damage early on. 21 minutes in. Only one tower gone down. Left hand side. Just a whole lot of poke. Just this AoE comp. The longer Vex Gaming leaves this AoE comp going, as soon as the team fights start kicking off, that's when they're going to start to get really strong. And they have to be wary of that. They need to start getting fed up quite early. Like get some roaming going on, get some ganks going on. They need the kills early. They can't afford to wait. Because obviously, like Zeus is going up for Bancross Talon now as well, which is, if he starts taking any damage, that detonate is going to really, really hurt. Also, Vulcan, the longer he's there, his AoE is going to do a lot more damage. Guan Yu's just going to tank it with his hide now. He's finished off hide, so he's going to start taking. Won't mind taking hits from on her because he'll be going, come on then, hit me. You're just going to get hurt, man. What else we got? I'd like to see this. Is it Bow Arc of Hope? I've no idea how to pronounce that. I might have to actually look up a bit later on. See, I have like a list of stuff I need to look up later on. But Hercules, once he gets these two items, it gets really tanky. This item, especially once you kind of finish that one off, Hercules is, yeah, tanky as hell. Coming, bit of action going on here. Guan Yu charges through Hercules. Is Hercules going to back out? He has got his healing thing coming on. He does. Oh, Guan Yu does ult onto Ra, but backs out and leaves that go. Guan Yu does use the kick up. At the same time, Neve does a backflip. So nothing really happened there. Maybe Neve got the backflip out before she got knocked into the air, or it still works while you're in the air. Quite surprisingly, but it might do. You never quite know. It's kind of like been a nice little stalemate. People are getting a few kills. Well, a few. There's only been like 7 kills in the game, but it's been even. Everyone's pushed. It's just a lot of roaming going on. Then Vex need to get some kills. We're looking at Gold Fury. No, just dropping awards, protecting that. Are they going? Are they going? Yep. And they're going to start that. But Ra has now seen that, so Vex Gaming do know that Borderlands Gaming are going for the Gold Fury. He comes on her and Ymir, so it's a 4-on-4. Yeah, 4-on-4. Going to have to be careful here. Odin is taking a fair bit of damage. There's going to be a detonate going off on the Gold Fury, obviously. Odin drops the Ring of Spears. Zeus should be dropping his ultimate straight on top of that, and it's a perfect drop on there. Ymir is using his ult at the same time. On her is ulting onto Zeus, and here comes the Neef ult as well. But Aegis Amulet there, protect them. Detonate will be coming out anytime zoom from Zeus. Didn't really do too much damage. Ra coming out of his ult. No, there's the detonate. I was looking at the last one. So Zeus managed to pick up 2 kills, Hercules and Ymir. Ra is really down low. Borderlands Gaming picks up the Gold Fury while they're at it. Ra's on the run. Ra really needs to run because Neef's ult has already been used. Kind of. That would have been time to use it, but they come out good. They come out well in that one. Odin comes in right from the back on Ra. Ra. Ares completely missed his ultimate there. I was thinking I might have had a bit of graphical glitch there, but maybe not. Ra takes one hit from Vulcan's cannon. Middle tower goes down. On her left, though, has gone for the left tower and should get that down before Zeus can get there and protect it. Should. No. No, it won't do, actually. Won't do. We got anything going on? No, middle backing out. So Borderlands Gaming come off really good in that last engagement. 5k ahead, 5k gold ahead, 3 kills ahead, as well as, yeah, just come out ahead. I think Zeus probably isn't far off from finishing his Bancroft talent now. That'll help him a lot. Especially, what's going to be the problem is, because as soon as Zeus drops his ultimate down, people are going to focus him before the detonate goes off. So On-Her is going to focus him. And if they don't manage to kill him, but get him down really low, that detonate is going to kill their own team. So inadvertently, if you can't kill Zeus in, what is it, like 3 charges, so you're looking at about 3-4 seconds. If you can't kill him in 4 seconds, he's going to kill you. Just because you've tried to kill him. So kind of in a way, you want to leave him alone until after his ult goes off. Because, yeah, like I say, with that one item, you get him down to 25% health. He's pretty much going to one-shot you. Guan Yu kind of 2v1 in here. Not really realising Hercules is behind on the blue buff. Needs to kind of be careful. Even though he is tanky. But he is against 2 magical users. Ra is going to go down though. Ra takes a hell of a load. Ares pulled in a few. Overdrive 5. Vulcan is obviously smashing that. Hercules comes in with the boulder. Boulder misses everybody. Ares is taking a lot. And Guan Yu. Guan Yu did charge through. But Neve managed to just get a few extra hits off. Obviously because she's a range. She can kind of stay back and just shoot a little bit. Get in there. Are they looking at the Fire Giant? They are looking at the Fire Giant. There they go. Borderlands Gaming is going in for the Fire Giant with an 8-3 kill lead. As well as a 5k gold lead. Fire Giant's going down. Hercules is going to hear this and know it's coming. Ymir coming in from the back. There's not too much more they can do though. Vulcan's going to kind of keep him slowed. Does have a movement speed buff. Odin coming in, gets stunned. So 2 stuns there. Odin drops the ring. Ymir ults as well, so does Ares. Not Ares. Zeus. Zeus's ultimate not really that effective. Neve's going to get taken out by Ymir though. Neve goes down by Ymir. Zeus has got to be a little bit careful though. Odin does jump over to try and help Zeus out. Zeus is going to take a few auto attack hits and spikes from Ymir. But does manage to get away. Ymir messes up his wall and blocks himself in. He's got to be careful now because he is going to go down if he does mess this up. He is going to have to run through. What's that? Hercules does take down Zeus though. I was looking at Ymir going down and he does manage to get this wall away. But Vulcan's cannon goes through the wall. Brilliant. Overpowered or overdrive, whichever is Vulcan's ability, manages to secure his kill on Ymir. What was that? That was a good trade. Well, no, it was actually a pretty bad trade, but finished off quite nicely. They went in there with a, what was it? It was an 8-3, and they come out with a 9-6. So VGEU Gaming actually worked out pretty well with that one. Beefed themselves up, brought the gold difference down to only 4k. 4k difference. Odin on Ra. Ra is trying so hard to get that tower down. Hercules comes in as well to give him a bit of backup. Vulcan coming in from the back. Tower does go down. As well as that whole creep wave. VGEU Gaming going around to the Gold Fury. Maybe just going to push down left lane because left lane's quite high up. Obviously with the creep wave. So they're just going to try and finish that out. They're going straight in for the tower. Tank it straight up. There we go. Who's taking it? Ares. Borderlands Gaming in a bit of a kind of a scramble fest at the minute. Not quite sure what they want to do. Going after do snare Hercules. Ra does do Celestial Beam through 2 of the Guan Yu ults down and Odin does the ult. Zeus, where is Zeus? Zeus is coming in from that. He's going to just probably get back on her ults onto Guan Yu. Guan Yu does ages out of it. Now Zeus drops his ultimate. Hercules drops his boulder as well. Ares ults. Ra ults. So sad. Detonate does go out. Borderlands Gaming is going to lose 3 people in that one engagement just from the HiRez ult pulling them in. Even though the detonate from Zeus didn't really do anything. Oh man, look at this go. Neef in a lot of trouble. HiRez. Not HiRez. Hercules very low. Needs to kind of be careful. Neef is on the run as Vulcan is coming in. So Ra chasing down Neef. Got to be careful. Whoa, Vulcan walled off by Ymir, stunned. Is he gonna get hit by the ult? No, he does manage to get out by the ult. Blocked off by Ymir on his shard. So look at that. It all's pretty much evened up now. And now with Vex Gaming, they are going to take the lead on the gold and evened up the kills. Just with this one gold Fury. Unless Vulcan can do something, which I very much kind of doubt. And there you have it. Vex Gaming have taken the lead over Borderlands Gaming. So Borderlands Gaming kind of have to play a bit careful now. They have a lot of AoE comp, but Vex Gaming has a lot of single targeted, like obviously you've got the boulder from Hercules, the Ra ult, and the Ymir ult as well. So they're all very like targeted. So if you're in the jungle that you're funneled, you need to be spread. At least with Borderlands Gaming, they can kind of do with a ring, so it's not too much. They can get you in the lane, but Vex Gaming gets you in the jungle. So they have to play to their strengths and stay away from their weaknesses, because clearly Borderlands Gaming do not like the jungle. Zeus did come in a bit late though, unfortunately for them. On her has finished off his Executioner and Deathbringer, so the damage output from him will be considerable, as he has a 5-0 kill to death with 2 assists on top of that. So he is at 11,600 gold, and he wasn't even mid. He's further higher up than Ra just from the amount of kills he's got. Neef, yeah, well, Neef has the most gold. She's got 4 assists, 2 kills, and 1 death, but she's level 20. Yeah, they're both level 20. Vulcan dropping down his turrets. Ymir does a wall and Guan Yu, not pretty much to do. Zeus needs to kind of be a little bit careful. Left tower should go down. Everyone's kind of coming out of the jungle now. It's like cockroaches coming out of the woodwork. What's going to happen? It will be good when Borderlands Gaming get one of their Void Stones finished, because obviously there's a lot of magical damage going out, and they could do with the magical penetration, especially with Zeus also just trying to finish up his Obsidian Shard as well. That's just going to increase his damage like kind of tenfold, really. Well, kind of exaggerating, but it will put his damage quite forward a bit. It was just me just rearranging in my chair there. You know when you sit down for far too long, you kind of like, I need to move. My legs ache. So, yeah, that was me moving. On her coming out of the rage. I love this item. It's crit, attack power, and attack speed. It's just, what more do you want? That's like everything in one item. And it also, when you get level 3, it stacks up a critical chance buff. So, that one, Deathbringer. Yeah, there's a lot of power going on there. Please don't go for the Fire Giant, not with them all around there. You're going to lose it. They've got too much. You see the Fire Giant there, there's too much of a funnel to go through, which the Ra ult would do. Woo! 3 stuns by Ymir, spiked on 3. Odin does ult, Ymir ults. Ymir literally ults every time Odin does his. So, Odin's got, he actually get 2. One Yu's coming in with ult, Hercules does ult. You see what I mean? They're all funneling down this one corridor, so Ra's ult destroyed them, as well as so did Hercules' ult. Zeus is dropping down his ultimate on top, got a few charges on Ra. Ra should die with this detonate. Is it going to go? Detonate, 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 come on! Neva's in a lot of trouble. Zeus. Ah, there's me shouting detonate, and Zeus has already died. Neve goes down as well. Borderlands Gaming need to stay out of the jungle. That's what's killing them. You just seen just then that the Ra ult and Hercules ult just both went down that lane, and there was nowhere for him to go to avoid it. gold. Still pretty even though. There's only like a 500 difference. Even with the extra kill. Ra's taking a lot of damage. Ares does get a lot of change on Vulcan. Vulcan probably going to die now with the flames on top of him. Yeah, that's it. Hercules finishes that off. Ra uses his Aegis Amulet to kind of protect himself from there. Ymir walls off Odin and Guan Yu, but doesn't really have anything else to follow through with that. And the right hand tower will go down for Borderlands Gaming. Are we going to... Fire Giant time? Going to be completely uncontested as 3 Borderlands Gaming players are down. Now Zeus, VCE. Is that Varsity City EU, possibly? Kind of like subbing in a team member there. Ymir blocks off the wall just so they can secure the Fire Giant. The Fire Giant goes down. We're pretty much out of hitch. Guan Yu just pretty much having a look. Now, Borderlands Gaming are now in trouble. Even on towers, pretty much it's only like 2k gold difference. So this whole fight, this whole game, with all these kills, and it's still fairly close. Been a nice action-packed game sometimes, with all the good team fights going on. I've not really been too... There's not been too many quiet moments. Maybe a Gold Fury coming out? No, not going for the Gold Fury yet. They are going for this movement speed buff. Everybody wants to move faster. Finally, Borderlands Gaming do finish a Void Stone there on Vulcan. Neve has finished Devourer's Gloves, Void Blade, Executioner, and as at level 1 Deathbringer. So when she finishes that, it will be quite nice. On her is level 2 Rage, not quite at the stacking yet. Guan Yu's had a little look. And Zeus, I don't know if he stole the blue, but he managed to keep the blue. Gold Fury going down. Well, being taken by Vex Gaming. Completely unseen and unchallenged by Borderlands Gaming. There's so many gamings in these people's names. I'm just going to call them Vex and Borderlands. That's it. I've had enough now. If people have gaming in their name, I'm not going to pronounce it because we all know it's gaming. That's it. I give up. Protest. Vex going down on the left-hand tower. Especially with the Fire Giant buff, Borderlands have a bit of trouble. See? No more gaming. Little jolt around going there. Must be a bit of lag going on. Don't know if it's my server or their server. Odin is in the thick of things. Is he going to drop his ultimate down? He does drop his ultimate down. Ymir is going to do his. Well, he's going to do it. He's got to. No, he's not doing it. Zeus's ultimate is going down on Ares. Just lay that down a little bit too much. Where's Anher? Anher's not around. Hercules is going down. There's no detonate. Anher's coming out. Ra's ult coming out. Detonate on Ymir. Should get him killed. They should finish off Ymir, even though everyone seems to be focusing at tanking a team fight, which is kind of like a bad idea. Both tankers are going down. All the DPS are still up. Hercules ults and takes out Neve as well. Zeus is in a very bad bit. Takes a full blast from that celestial beam. Ares may go down. No, doesn't even. Ares doesn't even go down. Just flick up. Hercules obviously getting his healing back. Guan Yu needs to kind of get out of there. Ares, no, pulled nobody back. Okay. Guan Yu's in a lot of trouble. Pushes out just before Hercules can flick him up. Vulcan's getting slowed by Ra. Hercules just having like a little bit of a beat down going on. Anher does manage to stop Guan Yu getting out there, but pushes him through the hot gap in the jungle instead of against the wall. Vulcan is going to go down from Hercules' auto attacks. Also, Bolts of Defense is coming out from Ares just to kind of add some tankiness and take down the middle tower. Vex Gaming on now. 7k ahead. You got a map in my head. 7k ahead and 5 kills ahead. Middle tower. Phoenix will go down. Should go down. 4 and 2 does go down. Right hand side, Phoenix probably should go down as well. They're quite tanky and they do have the Ares for bolster defences. Guan Yu does ult on top of him. So does Anher. Anher doesn't really do much damage versus 2 tanks. Odin does get out of it. but at least with Guan Yu's free, he can't be kicked up by Hercules. So 2 Phoenixes down for Borderlands Gaming. They're in a bit of trouble now. A lot of trouble, really. Kind of. Vex Gaming are going to back out. Obviously, maybe grab a few buffs in the meantime. No, that damage buff has already gone. Hercules is probably going for the right hand side damage buff. The question is, can Borderlands Gaming pull it back? They just kind of need some good engagements. Wait for this Fire Giant buff to run out, and then kind of just get them. Odin seems to be quite far up ahead a lot of the time when it comes to the team fights. So by the time the team fight starts, everyone, his ultimate goes down. Everyone kind of has to run forward before they can use their ults on top, or use their abilities on top of the ring. Surrender vote does come out for Borderlands Gaming. Let's see. No, it's a 1-2. Surprisingly, it's like yet again. It's the second team vote that I'm like, don't you have like a TeamSpeak channel that you would agree with this on, and then kind of come out? But I guess someone's just kind of got fed up and thought, no, let's just end it, hit the surrender vote, and no one else wants to do. Vex Gaming is going for the Fire Giant again, completely uncontested, halfway down. Borderlands Gaming coming in. That Fire Giant will go down before they get in. Ymir walls them off. Ooh, okay. They've lost the Fire Giant yet again. And they're fighting in the jungle. Falcon drops down. Uses his overdrive on his main slow ability. Zeus is being chased down by all 5 members. They want to get that Zeus, don't they? Ares misses his change on the Zeus. Neve manages to snare, which works out quite nicely for them. And Borderlands Gaming backs out. Exactly what they should do. They need to get out of there. Move again. Roll. Takes Guan Yu to the face. Who is that in the middle? I can't quite see who it is. Neve in the middle, taking a lot of damage from Ymir on her. Zeus is over, doing considerable amount of damage. Look at that. Oh, Jesus Christ. See, once you get the AoE comp in there, my God, that Zeus destroyed all 5 members in one go. That was fantastic. Do you know what? I want to watch that again. I don't know what you guys want. I want to see it again. Let's see it again. Okay. Right, here we go. Let's drop that slow. Just slow it right down. This is the point where everyone's really slow. There isn't even an Odin ult. There's the Zeus ultimate down. Everyone's like, you're overconfident now. You've got the Fire Giant buff. You think you're invincible. Now you've got, what's that? 2 stacks is on there. That Zeus ultimate's taking a considerable look. He hasn't even detonated yet. Bang! Detonate again. What? Does he even detonate again? No? There we go. Yeah, okay. So it does a detonate after the 3 charges, and then the other 2 charges finish off Ymir and Hercules. But that's what I mean by an AoE comp. Obviously that was mainly Zeus. Vulcan might have dropped his, like that turret there, this slow turret down in the middle, which would have helped out, but the penetration, obviously, and also Zeus might have taken a little bit of damage for this talent to work. The magical penetration, everything kind of works. Now, Vex Gaming's in a lot of trouble. Even though they are 8k ahead in gold, team fights is now going to be a big problem with that Zeus ult. See, it doesn't take long for it to kind of kick up. Middle Phoenix is back up for Borderlands Gaming. Oh, I said gaming again. I'm just, no. I hate it. Too many gamings. Pick a name and stick to it. Middle Phoenix 4. Vex will be going down. See, we've still got like 11 seconds, so it's completely uncontested. Come on, you can do it, Go. Alright, let's go. See, that was a free Phoenix there. Thanks to a lot of lightning. Zeus kind of shows why he's the king of the gods. Well, the Greek gods anyway. And also Hercules' his father. So you just got your ass spanked by your old man, mate. So we don't like that, so you better sort it out. Ymir coming down. Is he going? Are we going to get a Gold Fury quickly? Seeing as they're here, they might as well take it. Completely. No one around. They're playing a bit cautious now, because obviously we're starting to get a bit, I don't want to say big-headed, but when you get ahead, you've got the Fire Giant buff, you kind of think you're unstoppable in all respect. And obviously because of that one Zeus ultimate, that kind of like was a bit of a reality check. We need to still play to the top skill of our ability, because one mistake kills the whole team. They are going for the Gold Fury. Oh, Vex Gaming gonna come and contest it. Doesn't look like it. Vulcan does use his ultimate just to kind of get this down quicker, and it might actually go down before Ra gets over it. Ra should be get within like ultimate range if he came straight over, but no, that Gold Fury's going. Oh no, look at that! They run away just a bit too much and let it go back. Are they going to make the mistake of let Vex Gaming go in, or have they deliberately got them to take it? I do believe it was a mistake, because it was like one hit from death. And here we go. Anybody going in? Neve's in a good position kind of to use her ultimate. No one's getting that Gold Fury right this minute. That was a complete mess up. If you can, yeah. There's nothing more you can kind of say that. Everyone's kind of seen what happened. They're going for the Gold Fury again. Are they going to get spotted? They are looking to save their left Phoenix. Probably a bit more vital than the Gold Fury, but that's not what they wanted to happen, seeing as they were so close to getting it. That was a kind of facepalm moment for Borderlands there. That's the last thing they wanted to happen. So now 7k ahead. Vex came in. They're getting over. They're getting ready for the Fire Giant for when it spawns. It should be coming up soon. There it goes. There it is. It's back up. But Borderlands are ready for it. The middle Phoenix for Vex is back. And it's basically going to be well protected. So there's no worry there too much. Guan Yu's like signaling to go in for the Fire Giant, but gotta be careful now. This is where games are won and lost. Going for the Fire Giant where all 5 members of the enemy team are up. Did she just use her ult? Oh, look at that. Hercules is being taken down by Zeus, Odin, and everyone else pretty much. That detonate should finish. Detonate, detonate, come on, detonate! No, the charge goes off. Doesn't manage to get it. See what I mean? There's like a 5 charge rule between Zeus's detonate. You just kind of need to get them stacks off. So obviously used it once, but the Aegis Amulet kind of protect Hercules. Here he's going round. Where is he going? Is he coming back? No, he takes out the wards, so Borderlands will know he's there. Hercules is coming back. Problem now is, though, there's only one ultimate left for Borderlands, and that's Vulcans. That's it. Ares, Ra, Anha, and Ymir all have their ultimates up ready for this next team fight. So, Borderlands are in a slightly bad position. And Anha is going in for the Fire Giant. He's taking a considerable amount of damage. Does he even have any life steal? No, he doesn't have life steal. He's got all glass cannon on it, so he can't solo. If he had like a full stack Devourer glove or Soul Eater, maybe he would have been able to solo that. But it's just it's the Mexican standoff, isn't it? Where it's going. Odin's going in. Don't ult. Please don't ult, because you're going to waste it. Just round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Odin's jumping back out. This is such a long game. Come on, finish. Ra ult straight through. I believe Odin take a little bit of that. I wasn't for sure. On hers was a bit wasted as everyone kind of jumped out of that. Ymir's wall is stopping them, and they are going in for the fire giant. So on her and Hercules are in there. Ymir is in there. Guan Yu is coming round. Alright, let's slow this down. Here we go. Guan Yu is ulting on top of Ymir, getting absorbed by Hercules stunned ult. On her should go down to 1 detonate. It does go down to the detonate by Zeus. Zeus is taking like 25% damage. Ymir is virtually dead. Who got the fire giant? He's still alive. He's still alive. So 2 down for Vex, chasing down Ares at the same time. Guan Yu has gone through Ares. Neef is getting a few extra hits on them, and Zeus finishes him off. Don't even know how he got charges on there. So Borderlands Gaming is pulling it back. Even though they are at a gold deficit, they are now at a gold plus. At least. Here we go. Uncontested fire giant now. They've earned that one. They really did earn that one. Like I say, the fire giants are where teams win and lose fights sometimes. If you go in there when the whole other team is outside ready to ambush you, you're taking the extra damage from the fire giant and them. Once that lava pool comes up, you're just going to burn. Especially if you have a Zeus ult on top of you. Borderlands Gaming have backed just to kind of refresh themselves out. Zeus has finished his Rod of Tahuti and started on a Gem of Isolation, which would slow everyone, but now he's finished that Rod of Tahuti, that damage he's got is, yeah, quite a bit. I don't know how that whistle sounded over the mic. I'll have to kind of listen to that later. Might have to cut it out. Now Odin's ult goes down, so does Zeus's ult. Aegis going out for everybody. He does use it a fraction too early, so Hercules doesn't take the damage, but he does kill Ra in the meantime. If he'd have saved that ult just like a second more, he'd have been alright. So the middle Phoenix goes down for Vex. Right hand side. They're going to have to go for the tower because you can't get the Phoenix, but that just went down so fast. Hercules ults out. Didn't really hit anybody. Ymir slowed, ulted, and stunned everybody else there. It's going to take quite a bit of chunk of Odin's health. Only a little bit, actually. Guan Yu is going to go down. No, Ares pulls in 2, stuns him. Guan Yu does go down, as I kind of predicted. Neef kind of attacking. Odin in a lot of trouble now, but manages to kind of get out. Hercules is backing out, has the that shield, a low health shield popped up. Kind of saves him now. The right Phoenix will go down. Nice little wall coming out from Ymir. Honor is back. The Phoenix is already gone, so there's not much you can kind of do there. 4v4. They both lost one team member through that engagement. Goal difference is coming back. It's only 3k now, so like I say, it's a 50-minute game and everything's been so even. I do hope this isn't going to be like an hour and a half match. It'll just be like, my voice will like die. Zeus taking a speed buff, which is kind of vital for him. He kind of needs to get out of this situation sometimes. What to do? What to do? Everybody's backed out. Zeus has finally finished his Gem of Isolation. What is it? We have Vulcan's. He's only at level 2. Rod of Tahuti. That's a shame. If he'd have finished that off, his traps would be doing so much more damage. But he did go for magic protection early on after Warlock Sash. He should have finished all the stacks from that by now. So. Come on, I want to follow Zeus. No. There we go. This is, like I said, it's very touchy. It's a shame we can't just click on him and follow. Actually, the follow camera is not very good. It's kind of... Does it make you feel sick as well as me? It's not very good. This is a bit smoother. So he's following around. They're going to take the... Now, they're going to have to be very careful here, because they're going to get cut down the middle by Vex Gaming if they're not too careful. Fair enough, they get a force around. The left-hand tower does go down fairly quickly. Kind of need to be careful. Guan Yu is pushing up from the back, well, from the jungle, just to make sure there's no stragglers in there. Honor is on the right. I feel he needs to get to the left-hand lane just to kind of help out. Ares, Hercules ults, Zeus ults on top of the Phoenix, just to kind of, it's more of like a precautionary measure to get out of the way. Ymir is going to go down just because he's stuck in there by Odin's ult after it started. Hercules has 3 stacks on him. Is the detonate going to go off before the stacks run out? I don't believe so. No, they did run out before then. Okay. Guan Yu's going in there now as well. They're going back for the middle Phoenix just to finish that off. Celestial Beam comes in from Ra. Alright. The final push now, I believe. It's gotta be. Everything's down. You kind of have to go for the Minotaur now. Even gold after 52 minutes. It's only like 500 gold difference now. Straight on for the Minotaur. Ares goes in. It's going to pull a few members. No, pulls nobody. Everyone ages or beads out of that one. Odin taking a lot of damage from the Minotaur. Guan Yu kind of just running around. Now, did anybody die? Ymir already dead? Yeah, Ymir was already dead. And there goes the Minotaur. And Borderlands Gaming go forward into this quarterfinals. And I hopefully see you there. I've been your host, Wristy, and I hope you've enjoyed the matches. The next game up will be Root Gaming and the Cat's Meow. I'll see you there.